Don't arrest him. This isn't his fault. He didn't bring this stuff here.
It's his stuff too, isn't it?
No, it's mine because I'm his girlfriend.
When the police went to investigate an area where trash was being illegally piled up, they encountered a couple who claimed ownership of the discarded items. Initially, both suspects insisted that the trash belonged to them, but as officers dug deeper into the situation, it became clear that they were in violation of multiple laws.
Trying our damnedest right now to get all this, get these cars paid so we can get this shit out of here.
Is all this stuff yours?
No, other people brought things here too.
What's yours?
Not all my mess.
What is yours?
I mean, it's not a lot of it, but not all of it, no. That's what we're just doing right now. We're trying to get these cars built so I can get this shit out of here. It turned out to be a mess.
Okay, my question is, what are you taking with you out of all of this stuff?
I mean, somebody I'm trying to find somebody with
I got a
truck. I had a guy that was scrapping with me, and that's where a lot of this came from.
I'm asking what you're taking out of this plot of land right here. All this stuff. What is yours that you're taking with you out of here?
Depends on how much time I have.
It's not a matter of time. I need to know what's yours and what's not, because we're trying to clear this property.
Okay. I mean, to go by piece, is that what you're asking here? The clothes that are down there on the ground. I've got a bunch of trash cans over Nana's, and I'm just bought a
Park 575, 1015, adult male.
I'm going to throw a bunch of trash in
1218.
and fix it over, attach it over to the front, so that by Friday, you know what I'm saying? Or tomorrow, I guess I do tomorrow. The trash.
Bikes with trailers, yours or not yours?
Yeah.
This is yours.
Yeah.
Tarp and this stuff here.
Yeah. Well, the tarp's mine.
Okay. What else over here is yours?
I mean, some of it is my friend Levi's. Quite a bit of that, actually. Other than, actually, I think even the tarp might be his.
Okay.
Maybe the electrical cord's mine.
What about all the stuff over here?
No, that was his stuff too. The rug was mine. The strap is mine. Cleaners are mine. The clothes that are down in piles are hanging. The rest of them I'm throwing all away. Like I said, I've got a roll of trash bags to get rid of. The canopies are mine. The tents are mine.
So how much of the stuff around this corner is over here is yours?
Probably 70% of it.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to build trailers so I can get
Is
it
this
out of here.
both of yours or just yours?
It's both of ours, but
Okay.
I mean, it's my boyfriend.
I know.
Yeah.
We've met before.
I know, honey. I'm doing my best.
Do you guys have your IDs with you?
No, somebody stole mine off my whole bike bag the other day when my trike broke down.
I got ID letter to get one, but I'm down there.
Give it to you, though.
I'm trying to scrap and she needs hers. So.
Here, go here.
They're my ID number if you.
Other people brought stuff here, and there were people. I was not here for like 5-6 days, and there was like a bunch of people here messing around. Apparently, there was a big disturbance the night before I got back.
Do you have anybody else coming?
Oops, just pulled up.
Oh, Cope too?
There he is. What's up, Mr.
Cool. All right.
No, it's not too good. Sorry.
All right.
There you're right.
Do me a favor. Hands behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you arresting me
Don't
for?
struggle or I'm going to hit
But
you with a
can
resisting
tell me
charge.
what you're-
Turn.
Can you not tell me what you're resisting? I'm asking you a question.
Spreading of trash and refuse. Unlawful storage of junk. And
Ow!
stop. Him too.
No, you can't do it. You can't do it. Because I'm on bond as it is. I heard court on Monday, though. Don't arrest him. This isn't his fault. He didn't bring this stuff here.
It's his stuff too, isn't it?
No, it's mine because I'm his girlfriend. But no, he did not bring this stuff here. I did. No, he didn't.
Let's go.
Please get what's important out of here. Why are you? I mean, I don't understand why you're arresting me.
You're on private property. You do not have permission.
You did. Yes, I did.
You don't have.
It says I did.
I spoke to the owner yesterday. Nobody has permission to be on this property.
Did. Alejandro, yes, I talked to him.
Alejandro is not the owner of this property
That's
or
what
the
he
manager of
told
this
me.
property. Go ahead and have a seat in the car.
Okay, but calm down.
Go ahead and have a seat in the car.
Can I please at least get a bra and panties and stuff
Get in the
while
car.
you're here?
Nope, you got what you got.
Is he going to?
Yep. They said 70% of the garbage out here is theirs. They agreed that it was theirs together.
All I got is my bike, bro. I came over here. She needed help.
I literally just asked you what belongs to you. You guys said it's.
My bike is
You said the property is both yours.
No, I didn't say anything about the property.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't say anything about no property, sir.
I need you guys to. I don't have one set.
No, I didn't say anything about property. I didn't. You ever see me out here?
I see you out here amongst all the garbage and all the trash and all the
I was
refuse.
scrapping with her.
Well,
That's all I did.
and all of this stuff is now
That's just-
both of yours because you were scrapping together. Let's go.
Walk
It's
out.
not mine.
You just said it's yours.
Mark,
I
hold
never
on,
said
about 10,
anything.
15
I'm
seconds.
helping her. I didn't say anything about it's mine. I said the bike is mine. I came here dressed like I am.
Can we put them in yours so
without
we
my
can separate
shirt.
these two? And if you could jot down his info for me.
Josh, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Baby, I love you.
Go ahead and put your fist in my car there for me. You have anything in your pocket that's going to poke me, stick me, or prod me?
Just talk to the sergeant.
Huh?
Talk to the sergeant.
Sergeant will be on our way out here, I'm sure. But regardless, you're both under arrest. Nothing's going to change
Is there
that.
ongoing investigation or something? Because I never seen you, never said anything to you, sir, today.
Anything I missed on the search of you?
I don't expect anything,
Huh?
huh? Yeah.
Don't stop. Widen your stance. Turn the other way.
She sold it. She sold it. But listen,
there's a difference
she
between
sold
you
it,
two
and I
and-
talked to the owner and his son when they came to mow the yard. He told
I
me
spoke to the property manager, obtained a trespass letter yesterday, and spoke directly with them. Nobody has permission to be on the property. Nobody has permission to store junk on
but
the
I'm
property.
telling you, he gave me permission. He told me.
Why would you tell him nobody should go to
Because he doesn't put it back. I swear to
You
God,
didn't even
not.
provide the right name of the property owner or manager.
I don't know how they accumulate this much stuff on it.
You should have seen how much stuff they had before. Everything before was clumped together. Everything here is spread out.
Well, she was the one on the south side across from Hydrologic, the sheriff's office got rid of. Then I dealt with her at Hydrologic. And then you guys dealt with her where you took her for the trash.
What is the metric?
Cubic feet.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got some.
If you just run and get me a tape measure so I can do a vertical, because the problem is that number is going to vary. I'm probably just going to use a simple foot at this point, but it's because it's going to be hard. It's not cluttered together like it was last time.
What about, like, have you been to the backside?
She said 70% of the stuff here is hers. So that is a large quantity of the stuff that's back there. That includes the tents and the poles. If I did,
Yeah, she did say the tent poles.
if I used those measurements for the canopies, it'd be like 8 or 10 feet high. So that's a wee bit unfair by statute. So if I can get an average measurement of probably about a foot or two, I just need a more accurate measurement. But
He's gonna go get you the owner's phone number, and then he said he's gonna call him and see if he can clean it up for the
I have the property manager's number, the person who's in charge of the property already.
Okay.
It should never, just like last time, it should never have been this way in the first
I know,
place.
I didn't put all this here. I didn't do all of this.
You-
I didn't do it all by myself.
When I was standing out here talking to you, you said 70% of all the stuff is yours.
Probably, yes.
So just this area alone by itself, with the bikes, the garbage all over the floor over here,
Now, I didn't do any of this out here. This all came from Scott and Levi.
it doesn't make it any better. If I do my measurements back there, the results are going to be the same. This is 686 feet, 686 cubic feet.
That's no way that's right. I mean,
And that's-
you're talking
and that's-
about, there's tiny piles of refuse throughout that. That's not fair, right? Come on.
There are
man.
multiple violations here
I'm
alone.
going to throw it all away. Promise.
Well, and that's the
Please,
problem. Is
services.
it's that's the
This is what
problem.
we
No.
were just talking about, just condensing and going down and trying to do this the right way.
Well, you didn't do it the right way last time. You didn't learn your lesson from the last time. So now you did and made a mess on this property that has even
And I'm
far more
and
stuff.
I'm going to throw it all away.
And that's the problem. Is it's all
You don't
garbage.
understand.
It's all
The
trash.
storm is what fucked everything up. We were sitting at 6 to 12 inches of water. Everything I owned was sitting in 12. So we got scattered back there trying to dry it out and bring it out here to dry it out. That's why.
11 Alpha, go ahead and put me on that 911.
We were trying to dry it out. We can't go, man. Come on. Please be reasonable. Please at least don't arrest my boyfriend. He didn't bring any of this here. It's not his fault.
He's going to jail for regardless, because there's also, like I said, there's not just the felony violation here. There's multiple ordinance violations.
Felony violation what?
The same thing as last time. The same thing as last time.
Dump anything.
This is all dumped. This is
How is it dumped?
everything you've brought here that is dumped. That's trash. You just said you're going to throw it all away. That means it's all garbage.
Because it all got ruined in the storm. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, it's the dumping the trash.
I'm not dumping trash. I'm going to put it in the garbage to go out to trash. It wasn't dumped. It was all sitting here. But literally, it was all sitting in 6 to 12 inches of water.
It should never have been brought on this property in the first place.
I was given permission by the man, Alejandro. He told me he was the owner, sir. He did. He told me
And I
that.
know for a fact that he is not the person managing this property.
I know what it is. He's the one. I asked him, was he the owner? He told me yes. He was with his son, mowing the yard. And
No.
I asked him if I could stay here, and he told me yes.
Just by that statement alone, I know that that is inaccurate.
How is that? And why is
What's
it?
your
No,
what's your
bullshit,
la-
I'm telling you the truth.
What's your last name?
I'm telling you the truth.
What's your last name?
Brown. How do you know that's inaccurate? What?
Because I spoke with the property manager who manages this property. The guy who comes out here and cuts the grass?
His name Alejandro?
Nope. All right, Miss Brown. You have the right to talk. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sorry. What are you charging me with?
I'm sorry?
What are you charging me with?
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? It's a yes or no question.
Perhaps, yes.
It's a yes
What
or
is your
no question. It's not perhaps. You either want to talk to me or don't. So I need a yes or no answer. Do you wish to talk to
Now,
me?
yes.
Okay. So, obviously we're out here for the second time with you, right? Your patrol was out here with you before. All this stuff was out here.
Not here.
Yeah.
No, none of this stuff is even the same stuff other than 2 canopies and some of my clothes. The rest of it all came from the house next door.
Now, you said
Most
that
of it.
you said 70% of the stuff out here is yours.
That doesn't mean it isn't mine. When Jake Carr left, he left me all the stuff that was inside. And I was supposed to scrap it with this other gentleman named Steve.
Okay, so you took possession of it.
Yes.
Okay, so it's your property at that point.
Well, okay, but it's not the same stuff. That's all I'm saying. I didn't just drag it from one property to another.
There's shopping carts and bins and a
Those
tent
aren't,
back there.
that stuff was all here. All the shopping carts were already here on this property.
What about the tent back there?
The tent, the little tent?
Uh-huh.
The little tent is mine.
The canopies?
Canopies are mine. I brought one of them here from my old stuff. The rest of them, one of them's Levi's, and then one of them they found on the side of the road.
Okay, what about all the other stuff that's back there? There's tarps, there's...
So, like a lot of it was here, because you see where all the tarps were all along that fence line. It went all the way down and all the way
But that's
around.
all stuff you're going to scrap.
Part of it was, yes. Like I said, the tropical storm is what messed everything up.
And all of this stuff here where the bikes are,
I didn't put any of this out here other than just today. The bikes and the trailers are mine. Yes, but the rest of the stuff that is out here got put here by Scott and Levi and Casey. The scrap is sitting over on the side right there. That one scrap is coming out. Yes, that is mine. But no, like that. I'm not saying that I don't own the majority of it. Yes, I do, and I'm responsible for it. I get all that. I take credit for it.
and all the clothes hanging up here against these trees.
Those aren't mine, most of them. Some of the blankets are not mine.
And you said you're throwing all of that away?
Everything except for those clothes in that front row, those were all going to get thrown away. The ones that are down on the ground were the ones I was going to keep. Everything else, like that, the dresses and stuff that are sitting right there in the front, but all the stuff in the back, they were all going to get thrown away. Yes, my intention is to throw a lot of this stuff away and get it all gone because it's all ruined now. But it's no good anymore, and I know that. But it wasn't supposed to be like that, and I did get permission, sir. So help me God. I got permission from Jake first. Where's Upland?
He's right here. So sit tight. I'm going to be back with you in a minute. I got to go look at the stuff
Can I
around the
ask
corner.
him a question?
Just a second. That is 4311. I'm going to talk to him next because
He said he wants to talk. So.
Josh, you have the right to remain silent. Yes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
I just need a yes or no.
Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
It's yes or no.
Yes.
Nice and loud, I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. What's with all the stuff on the property here?
She's got an issue.
Huh?
She's got an issue.
What do you mean she's got an issue?
None of it is mine. She never mentioned my name. She mentioned Levi's and Casey. She never mentioned nothing is mine. Mine is a specialized blue bike that I borrowed last night to come talk to her to see what is going on. Well, I don't know.
So how come
She's been arrested 28 days, and then by the time she got out, I got arrested the same day for paraphernalia, and I went to jail for 12 days. I got out last Monday. I saw her one night there, and she took off from here. And I was like, well, I'm not staying here. I don't know these people. I took off, and I came out last night to talk, like, are we together, we're not?
So when I first get
my stuff is in Lellman, bro. I'll show you my tent.
when I first get out of the car and I ask you, and I ask her, is this just her stuff, or is this both of your stuff? You both said both of our stuff. It's on my body cam, though. That's why I'm telling you.
Your body cam does not record voice.
Yes, it does. It's recording everything we're talking about right now.
Turn it back. Because I did not say anything to you. It's not both of ours. I never said that ever.
You guys are scrapping this stuff together. You're working in the scrap pile right over there.
I'm helping her to scrap. That is all I said.
Okay.
That is all I said.
So you're out here helping her scrapping this stuff. You have an equal stake in the stuff that's out here.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That is not how it works, bro. I didn't bring anything here except for the Specialized bike last night, and these aren't even my flip-flops.
So you weren't going to profit from this in any way, shape, or form?
Profit from what? I don't bring this stuff to the scrapyard for her.
So then what are you doing over there with all the scrap?
I was really trying to talk to her, bro. I was trying to see, you can ask her.
Because the last time we were...
You go ask her. I wasn't doing anything but really shining a cup and sharpening the knives because I wanted to talk to her about being one, are we, what? No, help with the scrap. And I picked up the cord and you pulled in. And I was good, help with the scrap, cut the ends or something. I don't have my own place. If you want to see it, I'll show you. I don't live like this at all, bro. I break down my tent.
The very last time I checked out with you, you and her were together. You and her were moving large piles of garbage just like this.
Remember that place?
Yes.
It was over at
because I made the arrest on that call.
I was getting my
You were going to go to
trailer.
jail for that if you'd come back. You just didn't come back.
I went to get my that place. That was ours. Okay.
So,
but then I went to the other side and I got arrested the next time or whatever. I was just trying to get my trailer. I can't help her collect her trash and move it. I told Copeland when she was in jail, I don't know where she is. And he looked it up, he said, oh, she got arrested. I'm like, that's hopefully going to help her. And then she got out, and I don't know where she's been, bro. And then I tie him, and one day, dude, I stayed, and then I just stayed last night.
And who gave you permission to be on this property?
I went to that house over there. When I got out,
that house doesn't own this property.
I was misinformed then. They didn't give me permission, and I left that night. And I came to talk to her last night to see if we're boyfriend, girlfriend, what, and not to help her scrap. I wanted to talk to her, bro. They had nothing to do,
You are now officially trespassed from this property. If you return this property, you'll be subject to arrest the minute you step foot back on it. You'll be completed trespass form for both of you. You're going to be under arrest for this as well. You're both being charged for the felony trash dumping on the property.
We'll look again, but I didn't see it sold for.
Well, and that's the thing is she has all this garbage on here. She wants me to take this tricycle. I do not have the means, or anybody else for that matter, to transport this thing. Not with all the stuff on the back. And this was dumped here for the last 24, 48 hours because this bike's been sitting out here all damn day yesterday. I think there's an odor of the horse manure as well. Oh, look, cockroaches, my favorite. You just want me to grab clothes off the line. I'm like, everything's gross and disgusting. I'm not grabbing you a musty, cockroach-filled dress. This is what happens when you just...
Yeah, I wish there was something... if it was easily accessible, yeah, you can't even tell me where it is.
So, I talked to the property manager, and I got a trespass authorization letter for the property. So anybody we find on the property from here going forward could be trespassed. Due to the dumping and all the stuff here, the two that I found here ended up getting arrested now. They're also trespassed, so they can't come back. So as the days are going to wear on a little bit, I'm going to try and come out here and continue this objective of getting it cleaned up. The property owner is aware, and he should be having people either come out and clean it himself, but code enforcement came out here with me today as well, so they can take a look at what they've got. We're going to try and get a dumpster to start cleaning some of this mess up. What's that?
A hatchet.
A what?
A hatchet.
Who was that on? Is that on her?
Yeah, it was around her neck.
We didn't have a female search.
It was around her neck. She's wearing it as a necklace.
Cute.
So.
Here's the deal. The only way that bike is going up to property and evidence is if Copeland can come, and he's trying. But I have to take all that all the baskets and all that stuff off the bike in order to move it. I'm not leaving all that stuff on there. Do you want your bike or do you not?
Yes, but you had them on there the last time. It was fine. They took it just the way it was.
There's more baskets on there than there were on there last time.
No, that one on the very back. If you just set it down in the basket in the back, yes, that'd be fine.
I'm not leaving loose stuff up there. I'm trying to meet you halfway. You either meet me halfway or I leave the bike here.
Thank you.
So I'm going to take the baskets off. Are you okay with that?
The ones in the back?
All of them.
The rest of them are already on there too. They were already there.
I'll leave the bike. That's fine. We won't take it.
Please stop.
I'm not obligated to do anything extra for this than I have to do. I'm trying to find a way to meet you halfway. Officer Johnson was kind enough to apparently grab you a dress because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with this bike either, but I'm trying to get somebody to come pick it up. But there is too much stuff on there. So I can either take some of those baskets off or we can leave it. It's all rusted metal and sharp.
Officers found that the couple was not only trespassing but also responsible for spreading of trash and refused an unlawful storage of junk, leading to their arrest.